for any business, promotion, or collaborations. Our email is buildfsmedia@gmail.com. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. All Time Media. Oh man, look who I ran into. Stacey.
Hi.
Is it a good thing that I see you today, or is it a bad thing, or kind of in the middle?
Kind of in the middle.
Yeah. All right, you're not on crutches no more, Stacey?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
That's great.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
Yeah. You feel like you're treated different now that you're not on crutches, or
Oh yeah.
you think people were assholes
Yeah.
in a way?
In a way.
All right, Stacey. So, for those that didn't meet you in the last interview, give a brief description about yourself. Age, where you from, all of that, the whole nine.
Well, I'm 24 from Brattleboro, Vermont. I originally came out here running from felony warrants. Well, a warrant. It's a big thing there, but not a big thing here. So I was here for like 2.5 years and eventually went and turned myself in. Did 14 months in jail, and I couldn't wait to come back.
Yeah.
So now I'm back.
What addictions are you dealing with at the moment, Stace?
At the moment, fentanyl, cocaine, crack, weed, cigarettes.
Yeah. Wow. Another thing, Stacey, we out here in the Kensington section of Philadelphia. When I first met you, it was at this very park. Between the times that we met last time, have anything changed? Have you tried to get clean in between them times?
No, I haven't gotten clean. I have actually gotten a place to live and paid the rent on my own. But the owner of the house wanted to sell the house, so he kicked everybody out. It was like a rooming house.
Wow. Wow, so are you out on the streets now because of that?
Yes. Well, sort of. I've been staying with a friend.
Staying with a friend? Yeah. We had a conversation, Stacey. You was very open about it, about the line of work you do to survive out here. Are you still contributing into that line of work?
Yeah.
Doing dates and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been through any crazy situations since we last spoke? Playing this dangerous game?
Actually, yeah. The other day, I go with a lot of big vans because they're construction workers and they make their money and they're hard workers.
Yeah.
But this guy, he was fine and everything until I got to his house. His eye literally turned red, just one. And he had all these weapons around the house and he kept charging in and out of the door. And, I made up, I said that I left something in the car so I could get outside. And once he turned his back, I ran. I mean, I did not feel comfortable in that situation. If I had stayed, I don't know what would have happened.
Wow. I'm happy that you was able to follow your gut.
Yeah.
And
you gotta.
And get out of a scary predicament situation.
You gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
If something says it's wrong, it's fucking wrong.
Yeah. So, Stacey, where was this at? In Kensington or out of town a little bit?
Well, he lives in Fishtown.
Fishtown? Okay. And that's a section of the city, right?
Yeah, it's the next section over.
The next section over. Okay. Stacey, them friends you had a couple months ago, are they your friends now?
Nah, I mean, I still have the same people that I talk to, that I help out, that might help me out, but friendship's not really a big word to use.
Yeah. You want to start a business with YouTube? You want to get started creating a podcast? Purchase our new ebook and get all the information you need for only $10. My name is ATM Ray, and I will offer informative steps, advice, and ideas to seek potential success in YouTube and podcasting. Remember, get all the information you need for only $10. Link is below or above. So, Stacey, the last interview, you spoke on about how you was making $1,000 a day doing the dates and stuff. Is that price still in the same range, or did it drop, go up?
I was saying I could make $1,000 a day.
Okay. My mistake.
It just depends on how much I do, who I meet, where I go. But it's always in the few hundreds.
Okay. It's a few hundred a day.
Yeah.
That's more than a 9-to-5 job, Stacey.
I know. And somehow I can't find myself a place to go on my own again. Yeah. It all goes to drugs.
Do all that money. So all that money you make working the corners, putting your life at risk.
It's not necessarily corners. It's more of a strip that you walk.
You walk in the strip?
Yeah. Kensington Avenue.
Oh, Kensington Ave?
Yeah.
How do they know that you're like doing the dates and stuff? Do you like show some
every
like
single
signs?
girl that's walking under that bridge alone, if you make eye contact,
that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, there's the whole eye contact, head bob thing, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing.
Wow. So it's like little signals and stuff like that.
Yeah. And they pull over, or they turn on the next road, and, you know, or they honk at you, which kind of brings attention. But
how do the dealers treat you out here?
I try not to mess with the dealers, like in that way, because I see them every day, and they tend to treat girls pretty bad. Yeah. But you know, they're always joking with me because I don't interact with them that way.
Oh, what they be saying to you? Oh,
I don't know. They make fun of me because sometimes I get a little weird when I do some powder, as they call it, powder.
Yeah. Oh, you'll do it in front of them?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
I don't know. But, I mean, besides that, I'm pretty good friends with. I guess I could say I'm sort of friends with some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, those would be the ones that I am friends with.
They said, you know, a lot of the dealers get high out here.
Oh, yeah. There's certain streets that the dealers, they call these caseworkers, and then there's the dealers. The caseworkers re-up with the dealers, and the caseworkers use addicts so that they can manipulate them and, you know,
save money,
make money on them. Yeah. There's different blocks that pay different amounts, and some are worse.
Have you been able to feed yourself lately, Stacey?
Yeah, I actually I've kind of gained some weight because all I eat is Danishes.
Oh, your Danishes?
Yeah.
Well, that's very sweet.
For the most part, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a reason why you eat that, or?
It literally helps you get fat, and for me, with a thyroid issue, and you know, multiple drugs every day, not eating, walking miles and miles, you know, getting thin is a problem. Yeah. So I kind of need to gain some weight.
I understand. Have you got in touch with your family, Stacey?
Actually, I finally got a hold of my mom. I had been getting told things that were terrible, but some of them weren't true. Some of them were. My dog died.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but I got a cat.
Okay.
He's at my friend's house. But my stepdad got his leg cut off because he had a toe infection from shooting up.
From shooting up?
Yep.
Wow. Somehow you don't know how it happened?
I don't even know how that... He started by shooting in the groin, and somehow his toe turned black. I have no idea how this works, but I think he cut an artery in half.
Are you shooting up?
Yeah.
Stacey, I'm telling you this right now. I just interviewed this young lady. Her leg is cut off from the infections from shooting up.
They cut my stepdad's leg off.
That don't fear you? Like, dang, that could be me.
You know, I think I have enough control in my mind that if an infection becomes that bad, I'm gonna go to the fucking hospital.
I know that's right. Oh, so these people ain't getting treated. That's why.
No, where I just was living, the house manager, his bed was right next to the door. He had broken his leg and the bones were sticking out. So, yeah, his bones were sticking out of the leg. So he had to go to the hospital for like a month. And when he came home, he had one of those metal cages that people get when they break their neck on his leg, and it had bars sticking into the bones.
Ouch.
And he had multiple staples, multiple stitches, and he couldn't move.
Ouch.
He kept playing, and he's a user. He kept playing with the scabs, and it became an infection. This infection was so bad, I had to leave. There were flies in it was a clean house. There were flies in the house. When you walked in the house, it just smelled like death.
God.
It was just a puddle of pus on the bed, and he's now again in the hospital. Thank God. I pray for him. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh. Prayers to him. Stacey, you got a boyfriend right now? What's your relationship status?
No, not really. I don't think it's fair.
Why?
Considering my occupation.
Oh, prostitution?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stacey, I'm not gonna hold you up. I know you're on the move and stuff like that. Just one last question. Have you seen your last interview on YouTube?
No.
You haven't?
But
Are you
people
looking forward
have seen
to
it and said something to me.
And what did they say?
I inspired them to come out here and see what's going on. Multiple people.
Are you serious?
I just talked to a priest last night that...
A priest? Okay, I thought you were talking about addicts. I was about to say.
No.
Okay.
Normal people.
Okay.
They're like, what the fuck is going on in America?
Yeah.
And this is crazy.
Yeah.
But multiple people have told me that me and multiple others have inspired them to come out here and see what's going on.
Absolutely. Stacey, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. I appreciate your courage for getting in front of a camera and talking. And when we have a conversation, it shows you really mean it. It's not don't care and all of that stuff. You really mean it. My name is ATM Ray with All Time Media once again. And we do this because we're giving a voice to the voiceless, Stacey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, blessings to you. I wish you the best of luck. I'll give you my email if you need any help with resources on getting clean, maybe a hot meal or anything. You want to keep in touch. All right?
I think cameras should be pointed here.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.